to another episode. In this episode I'm going to see if I can just keep it to put in the front subframe in, so just film it from start to finish, front subframe in, and I'll be really happy then. Right, so I put the fuel line in the last episode. I've taken it back out. Simple reason was because the majority of those are all broken. Now if you look at those, there's clips broken, there's somebody's glued it in, which I haven't got a problem with, but they're all that's dead, that's dead, that's dead, all the threads have gone in them. I'm going to start building up this subframe, and once I get some bits in it, I'll bring you in. I'm not going to do time lapse, so I'll bring you in when I've done probably this side. So this is the passenger side. Right, we're at another point now, so I'll just show you where I am. So I've only got that tape to hold that top arm up. So those bolts I've had to reuse because I don't have any new ones. If I have some new ones, I'll change them over, but I don't think I will. So top arm's in, bottom arm's in. I'm just going to, because I don't have the hub done, I'm just going to put that in and do the hub when it's finished, because that hub isn't finished. I haven't even, I've done one of them. I might get one out and show you, but I've done one of them, but the other one's not even done yet. So the tie rod ends I'm going to change to those. I'll obviously keep those because you never know, they might come in handy one day. I think they look cool, but I think the orange ones will look, it's all matching then, isn't it? So I do have orange bushes for absolutely everything, apart from those bottom arms. Those bottom arms, I'm not going to bother pushing those out because they're new anyway, and pushing them out and then pushing them back in, no, I ain't got time for that. Let's have a look at the subframe. Remember, I've not done the hubs. If I've told you, if I've not, I can't remember. So I've not done the hubs. I've cleaned one of them up, need new bearings for it, and I've got everything else for it. So the ball joints, I've already bought those from Minimine. So everything I've got's from Minimine, apart from those what I got from P&L Minis. Everything else I've got from Minimine. So there's one of the hubs. And if you remember, well, you might not remember, but I couldn't get those off because I didn't have a big enough socket for it. And then I was asking people and they told me what they used, but then I was on Minimine on their eBay store and I saw that, so fits perfect. I need to take that off, but yeah, that fits perfect for it. So that were 12 quid, something like that. I've got this side in, top arms in, bottom arms in, tie rods in. That subframe's ready to go in now. That's sort of ready, but it's started to go dirty again, so I've just got to clean it up a bit more. Fuel line. I've got to make a fuel line. That's the old one, but I've got to make the new fuel line, and then I can put that in, get the fuel line in. Sorry, I keep saying it fuel line, a brake line. I keep getting mixed up which ones they are. So, brake line, fuel line. Once I get those in, I can put the steering rack in, and then this little baby's going in. And once that's in, I'm going to put it in without those in because I can do that, and then obviously those come through here, whatever they're called. I can never remember all these names for these things. Another Saturday. What have we done? We've put the fuel line back in. I've only got the tape there because it's just holding it in a bit. That's nice and tight. Those fuel lines are nice there. brake lines there. I've put that in. That'll go to that port. I don't know whether I filmed the brake line, but so the fuel lines are not easy doing them upside down. Some of those threads aren't right, so I've had to just put a bit of adhesion, some like glue in it, and then it'll just glue it. So I'm having to do one by one. It's not hold it. It's okay on a couple of them, but there's a couple of them that won't hold it in. That holds it in perfectly. But anyway, what I thought I'd do, I'll start on this, so I need to change those, and then I need to put the I've got everything here, all from Mini Mine. So I've got the gaiters, I've got the yeah, I can't remember what the bloody called. Anyway, so I'm going to get these in, and then I want to get that in there. And we haven't seen Velma for a bit, have we? Look what we've done. Steering rack, it's in. New tie rod ends. I think that's what they're called. Oh, look at that. So under the car, that's really difficult to get in, just because I had to have I couldn't film it. I tried to film it, but I couldn't film it, so I had to have my lad holding it, and I had to make sure that that goes in the car was level. Thing kept moving all the time. So, but anyway, we're in. That was 11 turns, and that one was 13 turns. Weird's that, but we've got plenty of progress. Right, we're in here, and I'll show you what we've been doing. So me and the lad, this is the best equipment that I've got. So those jacks are at the limit, but the subframe is in place, and I've got the bolts started. So I'll get a torch in a minute when I've got it bolted in. Subframe's in. It's taken me a couple of hours. Everything's buttoned up. It's not torqued up yet. I need to find the settings. I know some of the settings for the torques, but look at that. My light's going a bit dull, but all that subframe is in. Bolts are in. Bolts are in. Let's get under here. Light's a bit crap, but let's bring that round here. The light's going. Let me go and get my other torch. New bolts, new whatever you call it, that plate thing's new. Everything looks good. Fuel line in, brake line in. I've just got to button up a couple of those. The things aren't attaching proper, so I've had to put a bit of adhesion stuff in it. Look at that. It's so clean. I'm really pleased with that. So I'm really pleased with that. Right, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I've kept it quite small, and that is it. That's the subframe in the car. Next, rear subframe. Well, sorry, not next. I'm going to do that, and then I can button that up into it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to refurb this. I'm going to refurb that and get that back in the car. Take these off, number them up which ones they are, and get those in. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy what the Velma looks like. I think she's looking really good. She's looking really good. She's even looking good there as well. Thanks for watching.